MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Yu Darvish is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
First offering on its way. Starling Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Hit back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Second. Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 4. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to
A reminder to those fans sitting in the
Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. To 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Marte off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 1-0 home.
At the ball. 2 balls.
2 out, nobody on. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. In there, 2-2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Down without much of a fight. And now it'll be the Cubs ball game. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. And there's one down now. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Javier Baez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first.
And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and... Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That is good.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Eduardo Escobar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Christian Walker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball 2.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Stephen Vogt. 1 ball, no strikes to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Cole Calhoun is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Wilson Contreras is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Marte is there, two gone.
The designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Strike one to start the at-bat. One on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. 0-1 the count. High and deep to right center. Hayward on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Nick Ahmed is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he misses 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the rest of them.
Ketel Marte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt it. 1 left for Arizona. Home half of the third coming up. No score. First pitch of the at-bat. Ian Happ swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ray is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
The 2-2. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked him out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box, Nico Horner. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and Hayward has a base hit.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Line drive base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
A 1-0 delivery. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if any.
Throw to first is there. The inning is over. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played. All set for the start of the fourth. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Fouled away. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Line towards center field. Happ is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. Catcher.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Up next to the Cubs.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. 4th home run here in the early going as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, David Bodie. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Stepping in now, Nico Horner. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We played. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Outside, 3-0 now. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batter number 50, second baseman.
Ildemaro Vargas stands in as he looks at a called strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Curveball taken a little high.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Starling Marte is on deck. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
On its way is pitch number 75. No balls and 1 strike. A man at third with 1 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. First pitch of the at-bat. Nick Ahmed is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Jason Hayward. First pitch on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Now batting, Chris Bryant. Last time through was a base hit.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Standing in, Ketel Marte to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. David Peralta comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much. That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here now the 2-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Stephen Vogt stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it is. Weak roller right side. Reined in. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Javier Baez swung on and missed. Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game.
From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next to
At the plate now is the designated hitter, David Bodie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
You'll hear me say this time after. You fight so hard to get it.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The batter number 2.
A ball and no strikes.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter number 2.
Here's Starling Marte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does. Especially runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. David Peralta is the second out in the 7th inning. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... Ian Happ will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Grounded to third, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Up next to the Cubs.
At the plate, Nico Horner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. At the plate, Christian Walker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Dan Winkler will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 43.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
That's outside.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Into right field, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. To third. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retire. Archie Bradley will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Chris Bryant is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
2-2.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Number 44, Anthony.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
Leading off for Arizona, the shortstop,
Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
number 46.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
No strike.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up David Peralta. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as you keep...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The third base.
Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
No strike.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Eduardo Escobar goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Behind 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in. Andrew Chafin comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 47.
And digging in, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
David Bodie.
In now, David Bodie. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Cubs are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.